This is the scouting report that was written before the draft. It said, poor build, very skinny and narrow, can get pushed down more easily than you'd like, lacks mobility, and the ability to avoid the rush.
When Brady entered Michigan in 1995, he was far from being a starting quarterback. He spent his first 2 years as a backup, getting little playing time behind established quarterbacks like Brian Grease, who eventually led Michigan to a national championship in 1997. For Brady, the backup role was a humbling experience, especially considering he was a highly recruited player with dreams of playing at the highest level. But instead of being discouraged, he used it as fuel. Brady could have easily walked away, transferred, or even given up hope on being a starting quarterback. Instead, he stayed committed to working hard every day despite his limited opportunities. Brady was known for his meticulous preparation, and during practice, he would compete fiercely, even in drills, to make sure his time would eventually come. He spent hours watching film, studying defenses, and staying sharp so that when the chance finally came, he'd be ready. Tom Brady's persistence was built during his time as a backup at Michigan.
A familiar name if you're a college football fan. Tom Brady, the quarterback who all he did was lead this football team, put them in the right position.
Being drafted 199th overall, Brady could have easily allowed that to define his career, saying, "I wasn't picked early, so I'm always going to be underappreciated." But instead, he chose to use it as motivation, pushing himself to continuously improve. Every year, he chose to focus on becoming better, never complacent with his previous success. Even though Brady was not the starter, he made sure to always put in the work, even if it seemed pointless. This led Brady to have a mindset that changed his life forever. On September 30th, 2001, Tom Brady's first start as quarterback for the New England Patriots, a moment that would change the course of NFL history forever. Brady wasn't supposed to be here, a backup, drafted in the 6th round, overshadowed by Drew Bledsoe's established career. But with Bledsoe injured, it was Brady's time to act. In the face of pressure, Brady didn't flinch. He didn't overthink. He simply took action, ready to prove himself. Surprisingly, the 6th rounder, Tom Brady, managed to come through and win the game against Peyton Manning, 44-13. This is the start of greatness for Brady. He might not have had the best stats, only throwing 160 yards on 23 attempts, but his attitude in this game showed how great he could become. Brady wanted to make sure he was making an impact on his team, even if he was benched the next day. Tom Brady knew this would be his only time to prove he can win in the major leagues, and he took his opportunity to the moon. Tom Brady wasn't just one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time, he was a student of the game. His success wasn't just built on talent, but on knowledge. He studied defenses relentlessly, analyzing every tendency, every weakness. Brady's ability to process information in real time made him unstoppable. He wasn't the fastest or strongest, but he was always the smartest player on the field. Tom Brady wasn't just a football player, he was a brand. From his TB12 method to his presence on and off the field, Brady built an identity that extended far beyond the game. Through discipline, consistency, and smart marketing, Brady transformed himself into more than an athlete. He became a symbol of excellence, longevity, and success.
Hey, right here, bring it up. Hey, this group here is going to be why we win right here. All right? Let's play our best. We've been putting in the tank. You know what I'm saying? Let's pull something out today.
Tom Brady's greatness wasn't just about his own success, it was about the people around him. He built a culture of trust, accountability, and belief, turning teams into families and fans into a movement. True success isn't just measured in trophies, it's measured in the people you lift up along the way. And Tom Brady built a community that will never forget him. Thank you, Tom.